You boys are full of cuteness today. A couple of brothers snuggling in the sun. Mason just walked up to Coho. This is actually one of the first times that I have seen total affection between these two. Usually they just play in roughhouse. For anyone new that's not familiar with our cats, this is Mason. Mason showed up under our boat 4 years ago, and we brought him in the house and adopted him. He adopted us, actually. He showed up here as a kitten, very small kitten. We nursed him back to health. He was very sick. I have videos of that. And then Coho also came to us through hanging out at a gas station, and we had no plan at all to adopt a third cat. Our plan was one cat, but you had other plans, didn't you? Someone handed him to my daughter and said, "Here, have a cat." And he was very sick, and so we initially took him to the vet with the plan of just getting him fixed up. But then, next thing you know, he adopted our hearts. Mason's being a sweetheart. He came up to Coho. Usually Coho's the one seeking a little bit of affection, but today Mason is chill. He's being a cool cat. This makes me happy. Right there. They played rough and they almost kind of despised each other in a little bit of a way. Or maybe they were just brothers that pretend like they don't love each other and they just roughhouse all the time and don't show any affection. But right here, there it is, breakthrough. You're good boys, aren't you? That looks like an Instagram picture right there. Look who's purring. Whenever I touch Mason by surprise, he always makes that sound. It like just scratches right above the tail. Let's pet this one and see. You're so muscular, Coho. Oh. You boys are full of cuteness today. Now Mason is purring very quietly. So cute. Coho is making Mason purr. Mason purrs ever so quietly, but I can see it and I can hear it, just barely. Another Instagram picture right there. I thought Mason was muscular, and he is, but Coho is just solid muscle. Yeah, you're both a couple of muscular boys, aren't you? You got a tail coming out of your face. Who am I going to pet? Who shall I pet this morning? The power of the hand. Oh, you don't care. That's cute. That's a good boy. You're just snuggling with your brother. That's all you care about. You want to be petted, don't you? You like chewing on my ring? You know, usually I don't let cats nibble on me, but he nibbles ever so gently, and he doesn't put his claws out and hurt me. So I actually encourage that by allowing it. And if he gets too rough, I pull away. Yeah, he just barely nibbles at all. So again, I never allowed that before unless they're super gentle. And he's the only one that's known how to nibble ever so gently. Not that you didn't, Mason, but you play rough sometimes. Well, they ate breakfast, and now they're settling in for their morning sun nap. This is the best sun of the day right here. So we initially took him to the vet with the plan of just getting him fixed up, but then next thing you know, he adopted our hearts. And that was at our lake place, and we thought he was going to live there. No way. He has to be with us all the time. You guys are right. Those people who watch us a lot told us even before I knew it that this kitten would not live at the lake, that he'd live with us full time. So now these two travel back and forth to the lake with us. Coda is our third cat. He's our oldest cat. He's probably 5, I think, and he does not like to travel at all. He gets very upset, and we don't want to put him through that stress. So Coda stays here. These two travel with us because these two are becoming good buddies, and that's part of what we wanted. We wanted these two to learn to get along and to be together all the time, and that's the way that we are successfully teaching them, training them to have experience with each other, to learn to be together. So we used to just take Coho to the lake, and Mason would stay home, and he that made Mason feel like this was his home and that Coho was an intruder. So to fix that, we have them together constantly, and when they fight too hard, we yell at them. I actually use my big voice and get them to break it up. But that's been very little lately. They play fairly now. They play well. They play in a fun way. And Mason is the one that actually pursues more fun now, whereas he used to run away. So having these two together has been a huge benefit, and that's why we have them travel together to the lake. Ever since I started doing that, Mason's attitude has changed quite a bit. He at first was treating Coho like an intruder to the house, and he was irritated by him. Granted, Coho was always pouncing on Mason, and Mason now is a lot more calm about everything because he is a kennel mate. When we travel to the lake, they both share the bigger kennel that we got at a garage sale, a crate, and then when we get to the lake, they have each other. So that's how it works out for these two boys. They are true brothers now. I'm so thankful for these cats in my life. Now I need a little clip while I play my little promotional trailers and end my video for 20 seconds. You guys gonna look cute for 20 seconds? Thanks for watching Frosty Life. I urge you to subscribe for daily videos.